There's a big fallacy when it comes to pitching mechanics. And that fallacy is that you can work top down to effectively generate elite mechanics. What I mean is you could use the end of the chain, the gloves, the arms, to drive the energy to the arms, and then the end of the chain will finish through. So they're basically saying, like, when it comes to using a whip, that the whip's best used if you go up the whip to funnel energy to the end of the whip, and then that brings the end of the whip around. As opposed to saying it works ground up. The legs, just like grabbing the whip, the arm, is going to push energy into the whip, and then you're gonna accelerate that energy by moving one piece after the other like dominoes to create the huge explosion at the end. So basically, you're starting the farthest from the end, you're starting the legs, you're using the ground to push the energy up through the pelvis, then through the trunk, then through the arm, and that's the most effective way exploding energy out the end, not the other way around. And you have to understand that when you guys are talking about using the gloves and driving the glove to get the arm through, and then the legs are the finisher, they don't understand how the body works. They don't understand that this is the foundation of the body, the pelvis and the torso. If I grabbed anyone right here, just like the whip, I would have a lot of ability to move them aggressively. The legs, just like the arms holding the whip, are what pump the energy into here. So this is the center of mass. This is the foundation. The legs, just like the whip, handle the whip, is pushing the energy through this. To think that the arms that float on top of the rib cage, and the ribs are also connected to the spine, to think that the arms that are floating there are gonna somehow be the driver of the energy to the arms and it's going to be effective in using the body, the legs, the hip, the core, the spine, makes no sense, because these arms can work completely independent of my body. There's not any other part of the body that can do that. So be careful following those methods that, oh, I've got to control the glove. Oh, I've got to use the glove to get the arm around and get the energy out. That's working backwards. You've got to learn it ground up. And if you don't learn it ground up, the problem is, the side effects is, you have a high potential of not just not performing well, but getting injured.